Imagine a world hidden beneath your feet, teeming with life and intrigue. A world where tiny creatures build empires that rival our own in complexity and scale. This is the realm of Lasius niger, the black garden ant. You've seen them scurrying across your patio, but have you ever wondered what secrets lie beneath the surface? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating underground society of these remarkable insects. Beneath the soil of a quiet garden, an empire thrives unnoticed. It belongs to Lasius niger, the black garden ant. At first glance, they appear ordinary tiny black specks scurrying along the pavement. But hidden underground is a vast and complex society, one that has been evolving for millions of years. The story of every Lasius niger colony begins with a single, brave individual, the queen. On a warm summer evening, the air suddenly comes alive with movement. Thousands of winged ants rise together in a synchronized swarm. This is the nuptial flight. Among them, a young queen takes to the skies for the first and last time in her life. She mates mid-air, then descends to the earth, never to fly again. Finding a small crevice in the soil, she digs relentlessly, sealing herself underground. From now on, she is both prisoner and ruler of her own kingdom. For weeks, she will fast, surviving only on the fat reserves stored in her body. In the darkness, she lays her first eggs. These fragile lives will become the workers that build her empire. When the first workers hatch, they are small and weak, yet fiercely loyal. Their first mission is survival. They forage for food, care for their mother, and begin to dig tunnels. Slowly, the underground nest expands. Passageways branch like veins, chambers form for larvae, food storage, and eventually, the queen's royal chamber. Year after year, the colony grows. What began as a single queen hidden in the soil transforms into a bustling society of tens of thousands of ants, all working in perfect harmony. The workers hunt for insects, collect seeds, and most famously tend to aphids. To humans, aphids are pests, but for Lasius niger, they are livestock. The ants protect them from predators and milk them for drops of honeydew, a precious, sugar-rich liquid. In the world of Lasius niger, every ant has a role. The queen is the heart of the colony, laying thousands of eggs across her lifetime. Some queens live up to 15 years, an astonishing lifespan for an insect. The workers are soldiers, builders, farmers, and caretakers, silent laborers that dedicate their entire lives to the survival of the colony. Once a year, the colony produces winged offspring who will take part in the great nuptial flight, ensuring the cycle begins anew. Though tiny Lasius niger demonstrates remarkable intelligence as a collective. Their foraging trails stretch across gardens and sidewalks, forming invisible highways. They communicate through chemical signals, pheromones, that guide their sisters to food sources or alert them of danger. To us, they may seem insignificant, yet their hidden societies rival the complexity of human cities. They farm, defend territories, expand their architecture, and adapt to changing environments, thriving in busy urban landscapes where few creatures endure. Every summer, when the air fills once again with winged ants, the story repeats. Some of these young queens will fail, devoured by birds or trapped by rain. But a few will succeed, digging down into the soil, sealing themselves into darkness, and beginning the cycle of life once more. Beneath every lawn, between the cracks of city pavement, and under the roots of old trees, Lasius niger continues its quiet conquest, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can build empires that last generations. The next time you spot a line of black ants marching across your garden, take a moment to appreciate the unseen world beneath your feet. These tiny insects, often overlooked or considered pests, are master architects and farmers, creating intricate societies that have stood the test of time. Their colonies are marvels of engineering, with complex networks of tunnels and chambers that serve various functions. The nurseries where eggs and larvae are tended, the storage rooms for food, and the royal chamber where the queen resides all are carefully constructed and maintained by the tireless worker ants. But the ingenuity of Lasius niger extends beyond their architectural skills. Their relationship with aphids is a fascinating example of symbiosis in nature. The ants protect these small, sap-sucking insects from predators, sometimes even carrying them to new feeding sites. In return, the aphids produce a sweet, nutritious liquid called honeydew, which the ants collect as a vital food source. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement that showcases the sophisticated strategies these tiny creatures have developed for survival. The communication system of Lasius niger is another marvel. Using pheromones, chemical signals that they produce and detect, ants can convey complex messages to their nestmates. A forager who discovers a rich food source will lay down a scent trail, guiding others to the bounty. Different pheromones can signal danger, mark territory, or even indicate the need for assistance in carrying a heavy item. This chemical language allows the colony to act as a superorganism, with thousands of individual ants working together as if they were a single entity. It's a level of cooperation that puts many human societies to shame. The adaptability of Lasius niger is perhaps one of their most impressive traits. These ants have managed to thrive not just in their natural woodland habitats, but also in the heart of our cities. They build nests in flower beds, under paving stones, and even in the cracks of buildings. This ability to adapt to urban environments ensures their continued success even as natural habitats shrink. As we've explored the hidden empire of Lasius niger, it becomes clear that these tiny insects are far more than mere pests. They are builders, farmers, and strategists. Their societies, though alien to us, display levels of organization and cooperation that rival our own. From the dramatic nuptial flights that mark the birth of new colonies to the daily toil of worker ants maintaining their underground cities, the life cycle of Lasius niger is a testament to the wonders of evolution. These ants have been refining their social structure and survival strategies for millions of years, resulting in a species that is incredibly successful and widespread. So the next time you see a black ant scurrying across your path, remember the unseen empire it represents. In gardens, forests, and cities around the world, Lasius niger continues its quiet but remarkable existence. These tiny empires beneath our feet are a reminder of the complex and fascinating life that surrounds us, often just out of sight. In a world where we often celebrate the big and the bold, the story of Lasius niger teaches us that true marvels can come in the smallest packages. Their enduring success, their complex societies, and their ability to thrive in diverse environments offer valuable lessons about cooperation, adaptability, and the power of collective effort. As we conclude our journey into the world of Lasius niger, let's carry with us a newfound appreciation for these remarkable creatures. In their tiny, industrious lives, we can find inspiration and wonder. The next time you spot a line of black ants, take a moment to marvel at the unseen empire. They represent a testament to the extraordinary complexity of life on our planet.